Welcome back to my channel, movie lovers. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most iconic films in cinema history. A movie that has stood the test of time and continues to captivate audiences to this day. I'm talking, of course, about The Godfather, Francis Ford Coppola's masterpiece that has become synonymous with greatness. From its powerful performances to its gripping storyline, this film is a must-see for anyone who loves movies. So, if you're ready to enter the world of the Corleone crime family and experience the epic tale of loyalty, power, and betrayal, then let's get started. The Godfather was released in 1972, directed by the brilliant Francis Ford Coppola, and produced by Albert S. Ruddy. The film boasts an incredible cast, including Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, James Caan, and Robert Duvall, to name just a few. With a budget of around $6 million, The Godfather went on to gross over $245 million at the box office, making it one of the highest-grossing films of all time. The movie was shot on location in New York and Sicily, adding to its authenticity and grandeur. The Godfather was also nominated for 9 Academy Awards, winning 3, including Best Picture and Best Actor for Marlon Brando. The film's success can be attributed to its meticulous production, with Coppola and his team pouring their hearts and souls into every aspect of the movie. The Godfather is a chronicle of the Corleone crime family, spanning the years 1945 to 1955. The story begins with the wedding of Connie Corleone, the daughter of Don Vito Corleone, the powerful and respected head of the family. As the story unfolds, we see the family's business dealings, their relationships with other crime families, and the challenges they face in maintaining their power and loyalty. When Don Vito is nearly assassinated, his youngest son Michael, a war hero, is forced to take matters into his own hands and launch a campaign of revenge against those responsible. As Michael becomes more embroiled in the family business, he must confront his own morals and values, and make difficult choices that will ultimately lead to his rise as the new Don. The film's narrative is complex and layered, with multiple storylines and characters that add depth and richness to the overall story. At the heart of The Godfather are its incredible characters, each with their own unique personality, motivations, and development. Don Vito Corleone, played by Marlon Brando, is the patriarch of the family, a wise and just leader who is respected by all. Michael Corleone, played by Al Pacino, is the youngest son, a war hero who is initially reluctant to join the family business but eventually becomes its leader. Tom Hagen, played by Robert Duvall, is the family's consigliere, a clever and loyal advisor who plays a crucial role in the family's decision-making. The characters in The Godfather are multidimensional and nuanced, with each one bringing their own perspective and conflicts to the story. As the film progresses, we see the characters grow and evolve, facing challenges and making choices that ultimately shape their destinies. One of the most fascinating aspects of The Godfather is its rich history and behind-the-scenes stories. Did you know that Marlon Brando was not the first choice to play Don Vito Corleone? The role was initially offered to Ernest Borgnine, but he turned it down. The famous horsehead scene, which is one of the most iconic moments in the film, was actually real. The production team obtained a horsehead from a dog food company and used it in the scene. The Godfather was also the first film to use a technique called reverse cross-cutting, where 2 scenes are intercut in reverse order to create a sense of tension and suspense. These fun facts and trivia add to the film's legend and make it even more enjoyable to watch. The Godfather is a masterpiece of filmmaking, with its themes of loyalty, power, and betrayal woven throughout the narrative. The cinematography is stunning, with Gordon Willis's use of low-key lighting and rich colors creating a sense of atmosphere and mood. The film's strengths lie in its characters, story, and direction, with Coppola's vision and leadership bringing everything together. One of the weaknesses of the film is its portrayal of women, who are often relegated to secondary roles and stereotypical characterizations. However, this is a minor quibble in an otherwise flawless film. The Godfather is a must-see for anyone who loves movies, with its influence and impact still being felt today. So, what's the final verdict on The Godfather? In my opinion, it's a film that deserves a perfect score. A 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece of storytelling, with incredible characters, a gripping narrative, and stunning cinematography. If you haven't seen The Godfather, then you owe it to yourself to watch it as soon as possible. It's a film that will leave you on the edge of your seat, emotional and thoughtful, with its themes and characters staying with you long after the credits roll. Trust me, you won't regret it. The Godfather is a film that will stand the test of time. A true classic that will continue to entertain, inspire, and influence audiences for generations to come.